Hi everyone, welcome back to Java Full Stack Flow. Today's interview question is, what is a transient variable in Java? Let's understand an important core Java interview question. What is transient? In Java, when we serialize an object, normally its instance variables are also serialized. But sometimes we don't want a particular variable to be saved during serialization. For that, Java provides the transient keyword. So simple definition is, a transient variable is a variable whose value is not serialized when the object is serialized. So we declare it using the transient keyword. Look at the example. Here we have a user class that implements serializable. We have two variables. Name is a normal variable, so its value will be serialized, but password is declared as transient. So when we serialize this user object, the password will not be stored in serialized data. What happens during deserialization? Now when we deserialize the object again, the transient variable will not get its original value back. For a reference type like string, it will get its default value, which is null. Next, why do we use transient? We mainly use transient when we don't want certain data to be included during serialization. For example, sensitive information such as passwords, tokens, or temporary data. For example, if a user object contains a password, we can mark that password as transient, so it won't be serialized. Next point is to avoid unnecessary data transfer. Sometimes an object contains data that we don't want to save or transfer. So by marking those fields are transient, we can exclude them from serialization and reduce unnecessary data transfer. Next point is to improve performance and security. By excluding unnecessary or sensitive fields, we can reduce the amount of data that needs to be serialized and transferred. This can help improve performance, and excluding sensitive information also helps improve security. So we mainly use transient for three reasons: exclude sensitive data, avoid unnecessary data transfer, and improve performance and security. Next is real-time example. Imagine a user management system. We have a user object containing a username and password. When we store or transfer this object through serialization, we don't want the password to be included. So we can declare the password as transient. Then username can be serialized, but the password will be excluded. Here, remember one important point is, transient only affects to Java serialization. It doesn't automatically encrypt the data or make the application secure. It simply tells Java's serialization mechanism not to serialize that field. Next is interview ready answer. If interviewer asks what is transient variable in Java, so you can answer like this. A transient variable is a variable whose value is not serialized when an object is serialized. It is declared using the transient keyword. We use it to exclude sensitive or unnecessary data like passwords, tokens, or temporary values from being saved or transferred. This helps in improving security and performance. That's all about the transient variable in Java. If you found this video is helpful, please subscribe my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram for more real-time Java full stack interview questions. Thank you.